hearing? Anybody in the back? Can you guys hear? Anybody out there? Can I just say again what the man said? Because all of the administration, everything the administration tells us is bullshit. You guys all say it with me. It's bullshit. 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 And that is what education is about, is learning to call bullshit on everybody, on your professors, on the things you're reading, on the ideas that you're told, on the administration. We're here to learn to call bullshit and to do it in a smart and eloquent and informed way. But you know what? The administration tells us there's a budget crisis, and that's bullshit. There's a crisis of priorities. Why is there money for real estate speculation but there's no money for a Black Student Center? How could that possibly be? How could it be that there's money for bonds and billions of dollars in new construction, but there's no money for, I don't know, for us to not have to have a tuition increase? There's money for hundreds of millions of dollars of profit just going straight into people's bank accounts, the regents, but for some reason they have to tell us, oh, I'm sorry, you've got to pay more if we don't have the money. Bullshit! Okay, so I just want to also build on what Edwina said, because it was beautiful and brilliant, and Sarah Kaplan said the other day in the Gender Studies Town Hall so brilliantly, why is it, if we look at the original Compton Cookout language, right, that was clearly racist and misogynist, right? So why are we talking only about race? Why do we have the language, why have we not learned from this university the language to talk about an intersectional analysis, to see that race, class, and gender are inseparable? And to see at the same time that it's a funding issue. Why don't we have something like what Berkeley has, where everybody is required to learn about race, class, and gender their first year here? Because you know what? In the last 2 weeks, a lot of shit has happened, not just racist incidents. The LGBT Center at Davis was vandalized. 2 gay men at UC Irvine were beat up for holding hands. I, personally, as a transgender woman, feel less safe on this campus already. And that's not okay. So again, it's a crisis of priorities. Apparently it's a priority for the administration to make a buck, but it's not a priority for us to feel safe in our own university. Sorry, my voice is funny. I was screaming a lot today. These are my talk notes right here. So today is like the most beautiful day I've ever had here at UC San Diego. Maybe 7 years I've been here, working and teaching and learning, and goddamn, it's beautiful. My last point that I want to make before I go is that today was beautiful, but it was also a little bit frustrating. Building on Edwina's point, okay? Because like, on Friday, when we occupied the Chancellor's office, our demand was to shut down this university because it is not safe for us, for a lot of us, right? But that didn't happen. But you know what? The thing that confuses me is that it seems like our decision to shut this shit down, not the administration's decision. And so the only thing that I want to say to everybody is that I've seen a lot of beautiful energy been stifled. What I hope that we can do is to respect that we have a diversity of tactics. That we can respect that on Friday, a lot of people were ready to sleep in the Chancellor's office and get arrested and do whatever it takes. And you know, and solidarity is a big word, because solidarity also means that when your brothers and sisters and friends are getting arrested in the street, that you might want to stop and just think about it for a minute and maybe join in and try to prevent that from happening. And just to second what Edwina already said so beautifully, we have to keep this shit going. Because if I stood here and said, all the demands have been met, the BSU, the March 4th demands, everything, the lit buildings being closed, everything we want is happening. What about the state schools? What about City College? Are we just going to go home and be happy? I don't think so. So just to have some constructive suggestions, some of the March 4th websites said that we should start a tent city, that we should occupy everything. So think about that. How can we keep it going right now, from today, keep it going until the changes we see are right here in front of our face and affecting all of us? Thank you.